Welcome, friends, to the next Bhagavad Gita lesson. Let's start with our slow, deep breath. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti. This is episode number 149, called Who is the Best Farmer? And we're on the 13th verse of the 3rd chapter. I'll read it to you. All beings depend on food, and food depends on rain. Rain arises out of yajna, and yajna is born of karma, or action. The first sentence of this verse will not be contested by many people. All beings depend on food, and food depends on rain. After that, it may get a little bit too woo-woo for some. What does it mean that rain is produced by yajna? Are clouds waiting for me to selflessly do some deed so they can release their rain? What's the connection between me acting in alignment with the whole and rain? If enough people act selfishly out of alignment with nature, is that the cause of drought? I leave it to you to ponder these questions. What I take from this verse is that there's a connection between the state of our mind, or the motive of our action, and the forces of nature. It's not unusual for our mind to get influenced by the weather. But Krishna says here that the weather also gets influenced by our mind. Our thoughts influence nature. If our thoughts are harmonious with nature, we may find that nature is more harmonious with us. A person could be the most knowledgeable farmer in the world, knowing exactly when and how to plant and care for the crops. But if the vibration of his thoughts disturb the atmosphere, the rains that the crops depend on may not come. On a grander scale, if there's enough disturbing thought forms, we end up with a worldwide climate crisis. I'll read you a quote from Swami Satchidananda, one of my favorite Swamis from the Shivananda order. There's a proverb in Tamil which says that if there is one good man in the village, the entire village will be blessed with sufficient rain to ensure its prosperity. If all are selfish, the whole atmosphere is full of vicious thoughtful currents. Ill will fills the whole place, and the mood of destruction prevails. For our homework assignment, you may not feel that you can control the weather, but can you see how your worldview affects the mental climate of your world? Do you find dark thoughts poison the atmosphere around you? Can you see how good thoughts can bring sunshine even to the darkest environment? Thanks for joining. See you soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.